Alright, this right here is what we're doing today. We are going to introduce these goats to our herd. Alright, we're up here. We got the trailer backed into the fence. I got this fence separated. Of course, the other goats are already a little curious. There is a nanny goat in here that I was told does not like dogs. I'm really hoping we don't have any serious chaos here. Let me get this trailer open and then we'll come back. All right, we're gonna see if we can go up in here and run them out. Of course, Teleco's like, man, that's a lot of goats. Well, I honestly thought they would be ready to get out of here. They've been in here since last night. As you can see, there's the big Billy. This brown nanny right there is the one I believe don't like dogs. It could be that one. Probably gonna meet your match with that one, girl. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do and then come back. This is some snacks that she would give them, some kind of cereal. See if we can lure them out with that. See where they go. Of course, Teleco's gonna go get him some too. Teleco's curious. You know, this is gonna be a new challenge for us and the goats. And of course, Teleco too. As soon as one of them comes out, there we go. Big Billy's out. Here's our little Billy, this white and black one. He's fixing to get a taste of his own medicine because these little white ones, yeah, right over there, he likes to pick on them. I got a feeling he's fixing to get picked on. There we go. Oh, Billy's going back in. Was that one of our original ones? No, one of them came out and decided to go back in. We got a few that look similar. I know there's another one in there that looks like this one right here. And then the two of the younger Billies are black as well. But this person was breeding to get the goats to become naturally polled, meaning no horns. As you can see, the horns on these goats haven't been cut off. They're just born that way. There's a few of them. I think I counted five or six out of 14 that's like that. It's not something I really want to work towards, so I don't know what we're going to do, but it's not something I'm just against either. We'll see what we can do. Once we get all these goats out, I'll come back and we'll see how they're all acting in the field. Alright, we got them out of the trailer. 4 of them immediately jumped out of the fence. Luckily, they all put themselves back up. This is the bad part of our little paddock that we got for them. My little Billy, I like him. He's going up there and try to handle some business already. See, these goats ain't trained to an electric fence. They just mowed that fence down earlier. And thought I was fixing to have to get the dogs out on them, because I will. I'm not going to just turn around and lose them. I'll take my chances. We got one last Saturday, a single one, and she got out of this fence and stayed gone for 2 days. Luckily my parents found her. And I got that fence laid up on a trailer and it's popping. So far, outside of them getting out of the fence, as far as how they're getting along, seem to be doing all right. Of course, Teleco, he wants to run them when they run. Here's my little friendly goat that was ours originally. Anyways, we'll see if we got any more action, and then if we do, we'll come back. If not, thank y'all for watching. This right here puts us up to 20 goats, 15 nannies, 4 billies, 1 wether, which is a male goat that's not intact. Here we go, we might have some action. See what Teleco's gonna do. This is why I chose pygmy goats, because of this fence right here. Which this is what I wanted to do, is what I'm getting at. And I just watched them pygmies plow it over. And these pygmies are literally about 1/4 the size of a full-size goat. And they're getting hit by it right now. But hopefully they just jump forward. They'll learn to stay off of it before long. Hopefully the fence is still intact at that time, because this fence is very expensive. Another reason I got this fence is because I wanted to rotate them. Stay ahead of the parasites and have as little amount of money in them as possible, because if you rotate them, feed them less in the wintertime. These billies are going to go at it, but oh, Teleco put them back over there together. Teleco, stay right there, boy. Stay. They rather get hit by that fence than this is what happens when goats ain't familiar with a dog. I mean, and me personally, I would never raise goats without a dog, and we never have, even as a kid. They're just riding that fence, buddy, and I know they're getting popped. I can hear it. And I just cleaned the fence line out, and it's wet, and I put my power box wasn't getting a whole lot of juice, so I put it where it could get more sun, and the ground's wet, which helps. So I know that's a matter of fact, I touched it just a minute ago. I know it's a pretty good jolt. They wearing that fence out. Hopefully I have a fence when I wake up in the morning. Teleco's back up to his when they start running, he'll run them. And he's trying to, I guess he's trying to get them all back over here together. Once he gets them over here together, he may be actually herding them. Never seen him really herd anything. And we're gonna see what he does. This area is a mess, so I apologize. This is not the best part of our property, but I can still see them from the house while they're up here. And right on the other side is my neighbor's greenhouse and stuff like that. So that's not my trash, is what I'm getting at. All right, Teleco, quit running them. Well, Billy doing his job. These are our smallest ones. That other one we got's about that small too. I'm fixing to go put her in here too, because right now we got 19. We'll have 20 with her in here. He rather get shocked by the fence and quit humping right now. Look, oh, look. Oh, we got one out. Get your ass back in here. Teleco is just ran the goats back to the corner a couple of times. The two herds are sticking together, which I'm sure is somewhat normal. That herd's just staying real close up close together and real tight, and the ones that we had, you know, they're comfortable, they're chained to this fence. And then the little one, the little black one, is the one that ran off the other day. I decided to put her in here too. She's really small. Let's see if I can get fairly close up to her. Yeah, that one right there. Hopefully the bully will leave her alone. I wish I could have got what Teleco was doing on film or on video just a second ago. I thought he did a pretty good job. It's the first time that I've actually seen him do any real type of herding, and he was keeping them all together, and you could tell that's exactly what he was trying to do. He's been real good about protecting them, but as far as herding them goes, I hadn't seen him really do that. Here we got some goat initiation going on. Those two white ones are the youngest one till the little black one came in. They're gonna scare her to death, and she's gonna run out of here again. She survived 2 days out in the woods pretty much by herself. So anyways, I know this was just a lot of talking in this video and showing y'all what's going on, but we're probably gonna have more videos about the goats and the chickens and things like that in the future, because we're moving more towards being, I don't call it a farm, but everybody else does, but you know, we're more than just a dog kennel out here. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Until next time.